Eu achei ela, ai, vai que ela não acredita em mim. Eu vou falar, ó, um braço.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Ah, a
Yep.
gente trouxe
And
pra
other people
cá.
are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
A gente vai jogar um Shadows of Doubt aqui do nada. Eu quero pôr as coisas num lugar mais fácil, senão eu não uso nada. Porque tá muito ruim de achar as coisinhas. Aqui, ó. Não, eu não posso usar as coisas de um quadro no outro.
How's it going?
Como é que eu vou saber isso? Chuck Brody. Como é que eu vou saber onde essas pessoas vão estar? Calma, vamos pensar. Ah, olha só, o Ant Williams. Eu acho que isso aqui tem a ver com ele, ó. Investigadores culpam 2 engenheiros, Ant Williams e Sean Everett. Se distraíram conversando sobre filmes enquanto montavam a roda gigante, que resultou em vários erros de construção. A gente tem que achar se alguma das pessoas aqui vai estar em algum desses lugares. Ah, isso aqui tem a ver com esse cara. Acho que a gente tem que tentar organizar. A autora diária de uma ladra de carros sai para iniciar uma vida numa nova cidade. Ex-vencedor da loteria. O ônibus perdeu o controle. Falha no freio. Imóveis de Gallows Creek. Tyler Wallace, esse tá aqui? Não. Esse cara parece esse? Casamento. Kim Walker. Sindicato do crime, 24 prisões. Sindicato de roubo do carro. R.A. Rebecca Wallen. Ela é informante, pediu anonimato, prisões. Ok, é essa aqui. Como é que eu vou saber o resto? Ah, tá. Cansei de ser uma celebridade, só roubei uns carros. É dessa aqui. Falha no freio. Isso aqui eu não achei relação. Tá, então a moça, a Rebecca, poderia estar no trailer park. É que eu não sei que dia a gente tá hoje. Mas, pelo que a gente tá vendo, a Rebecca seria o trailer park. Kim Walker. Kim Walker, aqui. Station. Um homem que ganhou na loteria. Será que ele ganhou na loteria e vai ter isso aqui? Não, porque daí ele estaria no gas station. Esse cara aqui... Ah, vaga na equipe da usina elétrica. Então ele vai estar no power station. E a Kim vai estar no hospital. Kim Walker Peterstein. Ah, aqui ó. Senhor Peterstein. Ela devia estar junto. Então agora ela tá no hospital. Esse aqui eu não sei. Esse aqui, o car safe, deve ser junto com essa moça aqui. Bom, cada um deles vai estar num desses lugares, né? A gente tá em setembro de 87. Nossa, mas... Passou um pouco, né? Estranho. Mas ok. Não quero deixar nada em cima de informação pra eu não perder sem querer. Tá, vamos lá. Gas station. Eu quero já achar onde são os lugares, tá? Tá, o hospital nós achamos. Vamos ver. Gas station. O hospital eu vou pôr no segundo, que é a segunda personagem ali. Vamos lá. Hospital. 4 Power Station. Tirei o negócio. Trailer Park vai ser o terceiro. Aqui. E o último... O que faltou? Acho que faltou o Gas Station, né? Putz, justo o Gas Station. Calma, gente. Não tô vendo. Gente, era isso aqui, ó. Ai, residents will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers e Haddonfield. Por isso que o cara demorou, mano. Caraca, tinha dica aqui, a gente não sabia. Só vi gas e repair. Eu não achei o gas station. Tentando entender onde pode ser. Ah, Christine Gas Repair. É ali a gas station. Cadê o pinzinho? É o nome do gas station. Ele tava perto, mas tava bloqueado, né? A gente é burro. Estou
I'm
pronto.
ready. Peggy?
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ah, não, mas daí eu já não sei. Mas aí pode ser qualquer um. Ué, pra mim parece que quem fez coisa ruim? A moça que roubava os carros ou o Auntie Williams? Esse aqui eu acho pior. Cara, eu vou ter que ir no Auntie Williams, porque eu não sei mesmo. Vocês sabem, gente? Vocês entenderam? Hoje é dia 3 de setembro. Tá, esse cara aqui só... Roda gigante se solta e deixa 15 feridos. A autora infame do livro Diário de uma Ladra sai de Gallows Creek para iniciar uma vida nova na cidade grande. Ela roubou nossos carros. E depois nosso tempo e dinheiro. E ela tá vendendo o trailer dela. Esse cara aqui! Ele quer matar esse cara porque ele vai fazer essa convenção em 1º de setembro. Ah, e ela já saiu de... Ela já saiu da cidade, ó. Sai de Gollow Street. Porque aqui ela tava anunciando em 86. Ah... Tá, eu vou no cara.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Eu tenho certeza.
Okay,
Relaxa,
I'm
vem
dialing.
comigo.
One moment.
Vem comigo, gente.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls.
Gente, eu errei.
I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
Oi, gente, eu não
You have to
entendi.
tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Gente, não entendi. Sim, então. O evento era mais pra frente. Ó, esse aqui era 8 de setembro. Será que era só pelo 24 horas? Ah, gente, sei lá.
Here's some music while we regroup here
Morreu
on
muita gente.
KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Morreu muita gente. Eu põe uma música mais animada. Tá tranquilo. Só explodiu um pouco de gasolina.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
A gente, ele
By
quer dizer eu,
you
né?
mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Eu tentei com convicção, eu tava muito certa da minha opção. E aí, Homem na Lua? Boa noite, Nito, tudo bem? Gente, sigam! Sigam o Homem na Lua. Como é que você tá, Nito, tudo bem? A gente tá meio assustado aqui. O que? Foi uma baratinha? Sumiu. Nossa, esse jogo aqui tá muito tenso, mas tá muito bom também, né? Mas tá tenso, tá muito tenso. O assassino vai estar aqui 100%. Ai, eu tô com medo. Você já viu esse, Ni? Você jogou? Chegou a jogar? Eu tô se cagando. Tô com muito medo. O que temos para janta? Nossa, eu tenho que jantar também. Vou jantar.
A key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I
Achei
brought
uma
everything
key.
upstairs.
Não viu nada. Oh, é muito bom esse jogo. Tá muito interessante. Mas ele é mó misterioso, sei lá, tem umas horas que dá muito medo. Mas é bem legal, eu tô gostando, pelo menos. E você meio que tem que ir tomando as decisões, assim, algumas horas e os... Você não pode matar os personagens, né? Quer dizer, poder ser pode, né? Mas você não quer. É bom que tem a legenda.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy! Peggy esqueceu que a gente é cardíaco. Gente, eu tenho medo de me virar a qualquer momento e ter um cara. De prateleiras.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it
Sailor.
might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Sim, eu vou pôr pra tocar com eu aqui embaixo. Eu sou louco? Sou.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow?
Quem é George Barrow?
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Lugar desagradável. Tô com medo, para!
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Starting Security. No hospital. Christian Gas Station. Estranho. Nossa, eu não vou conseguir fazer isso aqui agora.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe
This looks
blistering
useful.
to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Relatório detalhado. Às 4 da manhã foi recebida uma ligação de uma corredora, a senhorita Sandra Sharp, relatando um corpo que fora encontrado à margem da represa. Dirigi até lá para investigar e identificar no local o corpo de George Barrow. Entrei em contato com o necrotério com os pais do garoto. Informaram que não o viam desde as 19 horas do dia 2. Caraca, mas não avisam que sumiu o moleque? Uma prateleira com umas caixas. Ai, tô se cagando. É aqui?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a
Now
body of
this
water,
has to be important.
where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
Não vai dar agora.
Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Isso aqui tá terrivelmente assustador. Como é que eu vou levar tudo isso? Eu vou ter que voltar. Aqui.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Tinha um disco. Lotinha.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Assim.
And I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell?
What the
Peggy's not
hell?
gonna believe this.
Acho que nem eu entendi. Como é que eu vou levar tudo isso? Tinha um outro papel aqui. Life is Strange já joguei. Eu joguei Life is Strange, Before the Storm, e eu comecei o Life is Strange 2, mas eu cansei, daí eu parei, aí eu não terminei não. Medo. Tudo isso parece muito útil, né? Eu tô levando.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for
Consigo.
who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was
So
so
young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
Será que
I
não
don't
é...
know. I mean, I just got
Será que
here
não é a
recently.
Aurora, gente?
I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
Não lembro. Eu também não lembro.
The written report I
Mas é
found
uma
doesn't
pessoa que
mention
me
it at
marcou,
all.
né? Porque eu falei, eu ouvi
How
o
did his arm
disco.
get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
O xerife estava
Sheriff Matthews wrote the
envolvido.
report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Alguém tava perseguindo ele.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan?
Virginia.
Your caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know
Eu preciso
something
tocar a
about what's
música da
going on.
Aurora também.
I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's
Achei muita
just
coisa.
like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death.
Gente, tá muito
He
doido.
left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He
Caraca.
said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Eita.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
Eu achei que era o Clive também.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Gente, tem mais fita? Eu perdi alguma? Eu acho que é essa fita aqui, ó. Não, essa eu já toquei. Vamos de novo. Tá, essa aqui. Daí aqui era... Já nem lembro mais. Aqui a gente veio pra cá.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Agora eu sinto que deu. Faltava a gente saber do cortisol.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report.
Faltou essa.
There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
Meu Deus.
It was in the newspaper and everything.
Right? But we already know the official written report was a lie.
We do. Why would the official report lie about how he died?
Mentiram
The report
tudo.
lied because someone wanted a closed case.
Quem
Because
matou
they didn't want
ele?
anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Agora sim.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Como é que eu vou levar tudo
Someone
isso pra
wanted
cima?
that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.